The UK is currently discussing introducing an exit tax. So right now, if you are an entrepreneur, if you are an investor and you want to move overseas, you want to move to Dubai, you want to move to Thailand, you want to move to Cyprus, you don't have to pay any capital gains taxes on unrealized capital gains. So what does that mean? Let's say you have a business, for example, an online business. Let's say you have a YouTube channel. The UK government then calculates the value of this company and assumes a fictitious sale of this company, even though in reality it would not really be possible to sell your own YouTube channel. Let's be honest, it's more or less dependent on you 100%. And without you, this YouTube channel is actually worth nothing. But the UK government still calculates the value of this company or YouTube channel in this case and assumes the fictitious sale. And then you have to pay personal taxes on these unrealized capital gains. And this is also how it works in other peer countries such as Canada, Australia, USA, and Germany, where I'm coming from. I can tell you how it works in Germany, for example. So in Germany, the tax authorities take the average profit of the last 3 years. Let's say you made around 100k euros in the last 3 years on average. This amount is then multiplied by 13.75, which equals 1,375,000 euros. This amount is then multiplied by 0.6, which is around 800k euros. And this is basically the basis for the exit tax. So this amount is then multiplied by your personal tax rate. And in Germany, it can be as high as 45%. So in this case, you must pay around 360,000 euros if you made around 100,000 euros profit on average over the last 3 years. And even though if you don't have the liquidity to pay these taxes, you are still obliged to pay them. And the UK is now considering introducing an exit tax as well. There was a report by Centex mentioning that the UK is losing, if I'm not mistaken, around 500 million pounds per year. And just among UK nationals, the business shareholdings are worth around 5 billion pounds. And all of these evil rich are now moving to fiscally better places such as Dubai or Cyprus, for example, where you have less bureaucracy, less tax, better climate, better security. And this is basically the reason why the UK government wants to introduce this exit tax to prevent them from emigrating and stop losing capital gains taxes. And this exit tax is horrible because the UK government determines the timing and the amount of the tax. So you don't really know when you have to pay it. Do you have to pay it when you deregister from your country? Do you have to pay it when you finally leave the country? Or do you have to pay it months after your deregistration? It's really unclear because the UK government determines the amount and the timing of this tax. And one fact is even more horrible. So let's say you don't have any liquidity, you are fully invested in crypto, waiting for the next bull run, you are fully invested in properties. Even though if you don't have the liquidity now, you still have to pay these taxes. That's how it works in other countries also, like in Germany, in Canada, in Australia. Right now it's unclear when this new tax will be introduced, but it really looks like it will be implemented also to stop this exodus of wealthy people from the UK. And it is argued that these wealthy people benefit from the UK and that they also have to pay a fair share to the government. And in my opinion, this new exit tax will definitely come, maybe not in the next couple of months, in this budget period, but maybe next year or definitely in the next couple of years. And the Financial Times reported the real reason for this exit tax. So the UK government seriously identified a 22 billion pound black hole in the budget. And what is the easiest way to fill such a black hole? Not by printing less money, not by stimulating the economy. The focus is always on what brings in the money the fastest and not in the long term. And I urge you, if you are sitting on big assets as an entrepreneur, be it in the business, properties, crypto, be it inside the country, be it outside the country. I mean, we don't know right now what will fall under this new exit tax. But in any case, you should address the issue of emigration as fast as possible. if it is an idea of yours anyway. Because if you wait too long, I mean, we don't know right now when this new exit tax will be introduced. Maybe in the next couple of months, maybe next year, maybe in the next couple of years. But in any case, it's always better to act early and not too late. And this is especially useful and interesting to you if you are an online entrepreneur, you are not tied to the UK, maybe you don't have an office here, so it's even easier for you to move overseas, to move to countries where you have better climate, better security, less bureaucracy and less taxes. For example, you could go to Dubai, you can test Dubai for 1 year, maybe 2 years. This is also how many of our clients do it. So if you are a UK citizen, if you are a UK resident, it's definitely better to start working on your immigration as soon as possible. And if you have any further questions, you can also send us a direct inquiry via the link in the description, and we will take a closer look at your case together. I wish you a nice day, see you in the next video, and bye.